Hey, welcome back. Today's word of the day is beyond. And I was struggling for a video today, but I received the blessing that I definitely had to pass forward. Story went to Orisman Toyota as far as the dealership. And we go there every year because we want to make sure that the alignment on my wife's truck is just perfect, right? And you want to do that once a year. It's basic vehicle maintenance. But I know the best place that actually does it is Orisman Toyota, so we took it there. And wonderful thing today, I actually received the blessing of actually being able to get a rental car for $5, right? It doesn't really get better than that, right? Didn't have to pay for gas, so I thought that was great. So they were pretty busy, so the vehicle was going to be there a while. And I was curious to figure out when to pick it up, and didn't really get a call, but I got an email, right? So everything is email these days, but that call really goes a step beyond. So the reason I say beyond is the word of the day today is because what happened when I actually went back to pick up the car. So I went to pick up the car and, everything was pretty standard, went through the checkout line, everything was good there. And something that we have since my wife bought the vehicle from Orisman Toyota is every time she takes the vehicle in, they wash the car. So for everything considered, I was expecting to have a washed car. And so once we walk out, I pay for everything. We walk out, vehicle was there from probably about 11 until about 4, so like 5 hours. We walk out and the car is dirty. So that already kind of rubbed me the wrong way, right? I was like, I had a lot of errands to run today, but the car was still dirty. And I'm thinking like, this is my wife's car. I'm picking it up for her. The least you can do is wash it. So I asked, hey, can you wash the car? And the feedback that I got was, sorry, the car wash is broken, right? That was the excuse. I asked a couple times, hey, is there any way you can wash this car? Sorry, the car wash is broken. With the temperature, they're not able to run the car wash now. But the guy slipped up. He said they washed the new cars, but not the service cars. So I'm sitting there, about to drive away, and I'm thinking, I don't like this. This doesn't sit well with me. So I'm just sitting there and I see a salesman standing there, and you know what? I said, I'm going to ask someone else. So I rolled down the window and I talked to Hamid, and Hamid said, let me see what I can do. So Hamid went in there and he was in there for a couple minutes, and he came back out with the store manager. The store manager in the different color suit. Everybody's got like the dark suit on, but the store manager had that bright blue suit on. And he said, what can we do to make it up for you? Is it all right, even if the machine's broken, that I have my guys hand wash the car for you? And I said, yes, I would appreciate that. So after, everything was done, it took me another 10 minutes for them to wash the car, but it's something that made it go beyond. It just it capped off the experience. Even the experience was average, that went beyond. So what does that do? That actually sticks out in your mind. So today, I want to give one of the first endorsements that I've ever made on YouTube to Hamid Sarani. If you are looking for a car, you're looking for a Toyota, and you decide to go to Orisman Toyota, check with Hamid and tell Hamid that Etzel sent you. I was so impressed from the brief experience with him because he said something that will sit with me for the rest of my life. He said, when you want to do something, sometimes you have to start at the top. And that's exactly where he went. In order to address that issue, address that problem, he went right to the top. So he was able to address something that a few folks, it wasn't even on their radar, but it was something important to me. So he made sure that I didn't leave disappointed, right? So anytime someone's willing to go above and beyond what they normally do, you have to give not only a thank you, you got to go above and beyond and showing them that you actually appreciate that. So Hamid, I hope you see this message. I hope you appreciate it. And please take that. This is my endorsement as a review for why I believe you're 5 stars, for sure. And if you like some of this content, feel free to subscribe to the Express channel where I put content like this out all the time. But definitely want to give a shout out to Hamid today. Thank you. And I hope you have happy holidays. All right. Bye.